What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again from Server 1 representing IC. Guys, you guys wanted a face reveal. Here it is. I hope it lives up to the hype. I'm not even sure if it does, to be quite honest, but I'm sitting here in my basement, which I normally do all my recordings. Got a baby upstairs, got a wife. Don't want to disturb them. That's how you get in trouble. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because I promised you I would. I finally got my webcam in, and today, guys, we're going to be doing not only that, but also the Abyss from stage 20 to about 40. I'm going to cut this out into two videos. I'm going to do stage 20 to 30, and then we're going to do 30 to 40 separately. So you guys, the ones that can only reach up to there can stop at 30, and then anyone above 30 that wants to go further, I'll try to help you out and see how far we can get here. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's jump into the actual Abyss. Now, I'm at stage 20 here. I'm going to show you the team I'm using for now. This is going to drastically change as we move up, but for now this is the team we're using. So I've got Santa Naruto, Rin Naruto, Sasori, Six Tails, which I'm very interested in because I just got his LB2. I've got Karen here, Itachi, and Kakashi. Then I've got Sai, Mama Sakura, and Heavy. Okay, so the reason why I'm using this team setup here is just to pretty much nuke everything as fast as possible. Once we get to 30, or maybe even 28, probably 30 though, I'll end up using some of the tribes to clear out and get some buffs, and then from there we're going to stop and we're going to go ahead and do another recording for 31 or 32 upwards. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. For now though, let's get into this and finish this off as quick as we can, and then move on to the main event, which is going to be the top floors. Shout out to Blue real quick, he did get to 40. A few of others that have, congratulations. I'm hearing it's very difficult, so I will show you guys the 40 floor enemies when I get there as well. You guys can have a look so you know what you're competing against, but from what I'm understanding here, it's going to be pretty tough. Alright, so with this team here, you want to take out Mitsuki first, then Orochimaru, then you want to focus on Karin, Jugo, Boruto, Sarada, and Sugetsu last if you want to do. He just doesn't hit hard enough to really warrant being a threat, but that's pretty much. So you always, like any other Abyss, guys, you always want to focus on the key featured units because they are going to be more powerful. Usually they hit a little harder, and I mean this Abyss is all about them, right? So just make sure that when you are doing this, that's what you end up doing. Now Mitsuki as a character, I'm going to be doing, I already did my live Q&A, sorry, so we're going to focus on getting him up and doing a proper showcase, so you know, prove that he's a good unit, but he's not a must-have obviously, and I think we've already stressed that quite a bit. But here we are. So we're going to go jump into the 22nd floor, and just like before, nothing changes here. I asked Blue yesterday if he was if he found floor 30 any easier because of the new floors being added. He said no, that's exactly the same. So for people who are struggling before, you may still be struggling a little bit now, but you know what, worth the effort, put it in, and I hope this guide helps you. Okay, so here we have Kamui, Rage Naruto, and Sakura, so they're going to be a three-man tribe, and we have guys. So here you want to take out Kamui as quick as you can, so we're going to go ahead and focus on this, but I'm doing Itachi, so it's going to be an AoE. Let's hopefully we can kill Guy here as well too. And guys, remember there's a tier list out that gives you all of the units tier rankings. So this looks pretty easy for me. For some of you, you're not at this power level obviously, so it's gonna be a little tougher. So definitely go and take a look at that power ranking, guys, and see the tier list and see where you're at yourself. You don't necessarily have to be building the same units I do, but the tier list is pretty accurate in terms of who is great in Abyss and who is not, right? So I will do co-op and I will do tribes here and there depending on the situation. For this one specifically though, on stage 30, I actually want to try the new Minato Bond Barasan tribe, and I've been dying to use it on a D unit in regular non-ATB circumstances. So this is the time I think that we're actually going to do that. Yeah, so if you guys are curious about, you know, where you should set up, I do have a membership. Obviously, I'm helping all my members. We're finishing content constantly, and we're going to continue doing that. Feel free to join if you need help. It is a paid membership, but it's a pretty small amount for how much time I spend with you and the rest of my team as well. All right, so here we have the legendary Sannin. We have Naruto and Papa Sasuke. So we're going to go ahead and kill off Papa Sasuke first when he pops. So we'll go ahead and do the AoE first to get that out of the way, and then when he pops up, we're going to go ahead and take him out as soon as we can. Now AoE units are the most deadly units in Abyss. Like you cannot get worse than those when you have to fight them. So focus all your energy, guys, on killing those ones off as quick as you can. I'm not even going to bother using a tribe. We'll just go ahead and use Itachi here. He probably won't kill them. He might kill Orochimaru though. There we go. Orochimaru did. And that's right. He would have killed Naruto Kage because he used a D unit. I keep forgetting there's a D unit now because I use the A unit so often. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and hit Jiraiya. Let's kill off Jiraiya with let's go kill it with Kakashi. And the next one I'm going to go ahead and kill them all with Six Tail. Sixtail in Arena was doing some pretty insane damage, guys. I think I posted something on the 6th turn. He was doing roughly about 1.3 million damage. Just insane damage. So, and I got his LB2 up, so that's one of the main reasons why he's hitting so hard as well. Alright, so let's just see what I do here. I haven't seen his damage in Abyss yet, so I'm curious. Not bad, 811 and 670. Okay, so not bad. I mean, a lot of turns went by. I don't have the proper buff setup for him right now either, so I'm just testing him out just to see kind of damage without insane amount of buffs are looking like. There's a B26, so we got Minato here. So again, I'll be putting the kill orders for you guys on the videos, right? So keep that in mind. Alright, so here we have Gaara, Minato, Yamato, Boruto, Naruto SR, and Jiraiya. So we have a 3-man tribe in the Bonded by Rasen. So we're going to go ahead and start off with using... you know what, let's use Naruto Rin and try to take up Minato if we can. Still one of the best free-to-play units out there, by the way, and fantastic in every content. So if you have him, guys, you should definitely be using him. Alright, so this is where we're going to go ahead and take out Boruto and the rest of these two guys with Itachi. Here we are. And don't forget, like, if you're struggling on this, like, you can wait the next day and reset, and it's always good to have multiple teams for Abyss because of this reason, right? Like, if you need, sometimes you need to bring in a trash team to take out units. Sometimes you need to bring in a team that lets you build a tribe and takes, you know, pecks at the opponent for a couple minutes until they die, and then you bring in your main team. So focusing on a couple of units here is not the worst thing in the world, guys. A lot of people are still focusing on main 9s. For Arena, you guys should be getting off that mindset and focusing more on PvE content and trying to finish that instead. That's going to take you the furthest, I promise you. Alright, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do a tribe here. I haven't done a tribe yet since we've been here. I should be okay. I'll save the Jitsus for the next round. There we go. This should probably kill both, if not at least one of them. There we go. So Minato is going to pull off his special on Sasori of all people. That sucks. Well, a little bit of help from Mama Sakura here. I may actually end up bringing in Adult Team 7 to get some health back. I was talking to Blue about it. Like, the tribe itself is great for healing, right? Like, so if you need a big tribe to come in and give you a boost in heals, that's the one you want to bring in. Sasori's too good to lose. That's the problem. Like, you don't want to lose Sasori in your conquest of the Abyss. He's too good to have. He just brings too much to the table. So what I might actually, you know what? Just trying to think here what the best way. You know what? No, you know what? It's okay. Let's go with this. I'll just build my tribe and I'll use it next round. So we have Minato, Obito, Gaara, B, Daru, Kikakashi, A, I'm saying I, and Orochimaru. So we've got a few units here, guys, that are very, very D&T heavy. Only a unit here is Obito and B. Jeez, this is a lot of units here that are just tanky. So, and I think that's kind of what they're going with here with Abyss, is just they're making a very tanky Abyss now. Okay, good. So here we're going to take out B because of his stun. To be honest with you, A and Minato are probably going to be the biggest threats, and Obito obviously because of their damage. But let's see how many of these guys we can take out without too much of a concern. Now, keep in mind, guys, your AoEs are also going to help a ton. So as much as AoEs are threats in this game against you, you're also going to be a huge threat to the opponent with your own AoE. So make sure you bring in your own AoE for this as well too. It's extremely important to have that. All right, so nothing there. Sure, let's take a Kikakashi. Now we've got a perfect lineup here, so this is good. Now I'm just going to keep continuously doing jutsus. This should be fairly easy to finish off at this point. Kikakashi should die here. Good. The crappy part about Mama Sakura, as good as she is as a unit, is the fact that she doesn't... she unfortunately does not have a heal every round. She's got a heal every time she's in there in her turn, right? So that kind of makes it a little more difficult. Let's see how much she does here. Nice. We can finish off A, good. And then we just got 2 left, guys. So let's get this done. I'm gonna just do this, just to save. See if I even need to use Kakashi. Yeah, I do. Okay. I probably should have just used this. I just want to be safe, obviously. That's why I didn't use it, but... And here I can just cancel my jutsus. Remember, guys, you guys can do this. Just drag up your screens, save your jutsus. Let's use it on the next round. Now I'm going to switch up the team, like I did mention. I'm going to actually put in my tribe for up to stage 30 to finish that off. And as you guys are seeing, I'm editing and showing you guys which units you should be targeting first. So make sure you follow that. It is a pretty good standard. I mean, if you don't follow it, it's fine as well too. But it is meant to help you guys out. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, here is I'm going to go ahead and put in Jiraiya, Minato, and Naruto UR for the tribe. I'm going to take Sasori out here. I'm going to put in Kirin there. Then I have this team over here. I'm going to take out Mama Sakura actually and put in Kakashi for an extra boost in stuns. Okay, let's give this a try. So the goal here, guys, is to use the tribe special to kill off Orochimaru like right away. I don't want him to be around here. I hate D units in this game, so we are going to try to take him out ASAP. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm curious to see how much damage this does, so let's slow this down. I have yet to see this, like I said, I have yet to see this outside of Abyss, so, oh, not Abyss, sorry, ATB, so I'm curious to see what kind of damage we're going to actually get out of this. Still one of the best looking animations for this. There we go, one-shot him. Okay, perfect. So that actually ends up buffing you quite a bit too, which is fantastic. So that's the reason why I put that one in there. Okay, so we have Naruto and... Yeah, Kirin's definitely got to go. So let's see how much damage I can pull off here with this. Now this is only second turn for Tail B, so it's going to not do quite as much as I wanted it to do, but let's take a quick look. Still pretty good. 600k on one crit. There was no crit on the second one, so 300 something K. There we go. Doing pretty good damage. Okay, I'm going to speed this up, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I kept it at the same speed there. Alright, so Confused did his job. Now we're going to go ahead and take out Suigetsu. Yeah, let's just do this. I know the order's not right, but I don't want to take a chance with keeping those two alive. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to use Kirin on Kirin. Hopefully this stops him from doing his jutsu. Okay, we got Kakashi there, but not Kirin. Okay. That wasn't that bad. I can live with that damage. Okay, so Sakura's going to go next. She's going to heal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and jutsu with Sai. And then we're going to go ahead and pop another tribe special again with Minato, Naruto, and Jiraiya. And we're going to try to actually take out Danzo this time. I think actually, who's going to go here? They're probably going to do a tribe here, so let's see who's... Okay, yeah, okay. This is not a good tribe. Let's go ahead and take out Kirin actually instead. You don't want to get stuck dying to that. Rather deal with the AoE than the single targets, right? So we may lose. We probably will lose one of these characters. So the tribe's going to end here. Let's see who he's going to kill. Oh, Jiraiya's gone. That's all right. That's all right. We can live without Jiraiya. Okay, so Corinne's doing her special. We're going to probably kill her here. So Mitsuki really should be the main target. Orochimaru I took out because he's a D unit and my tribe was a T, so I want to see how much damage I was going to pull off. But for now, this should kill off her, stops her from healing. And then Mitsuki's going to attack next with Danzo. So I've got my stunners coming up. So we're going to go ahead and try to stun him and kill him off. And Danzo may end up killing somebody. But this is why you have more than, 2-3 units on reserve. You got to have a couple units on reserve for this kind of thing. There we go. Good. Maybe Kirin. Oh, okay, Kakashi. Not too bad. Again, can live with that kind of damage. That's okay. Alright, so I've got 2 yellows here. Jugo and... Yeah, this one's going to be tough. I'm going to go ahead and try this. I may actually end up losing 2 characters here. Which again is okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so Danzo got stunned. Oh, there goes my Sai. That was the worst character to lose. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Losing Sai is pretty bad. It's one of the characters you don't want to lose because it just makes everything else that much harder. Okay, who do we lose there? Naruto. Okay, so pretty much our tribe is gone, guys. Again, not the end of the world. Let's try Minato here. Curious to see how much damage he does to D units here. He's built up quite a bit. 666k, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, so we're going to kill off Kakashi here. Because I think he's going to attack next, most likely. Yep. Okay, so let's kill him off. And then we'll have to do some replacements here for these units. I mean, this isn't the hardest FG I've done. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's this stage 30 has. I'm not resetting, guys. That's another problem, right? If I was resetting, I could have done a perfect run, most likely not lost anybody. But I'm just doing this just to get it out for you guys. So there you go. There you have it. All right. So I'll again. This is the stage 30 section of it. We're gonna just show you guys. Obviously, we get the reward here. No longer all cleared. We're moving on to the next big thing. All right, guys. That was pretty much the first one. So Ninetales is next at stage 32. A lot more power. Actually, maybe similar power to the first one. Let's see what we get when we fight him, and I'll stop this here and we'll move on to the next guide after this one. Okay, so first let's just see